Hey everybody, you found Nintoonist. Coming at you with a quick gameplay video here. Nothing special, nothing long, just a quick little video here. Sort of like, I guess you could consider this sort of like a response to the recent video that Germa, I don't know if you know who Germa is, Germa985, fantastic YouTuber. A recent video he posted just like talking about like his subscribers and whatnot. He didn't hit a milestone or anything to make the video, he just like wanted to say to his fans that, you know, if like his videos help them get like through rough things in their lives, then that he's gonna keep doing it, you know, and that he genuinely cares about like the people who love him back, you know. And that just sort of inspired me to make this here video, you know, like, because I myself have gone through like, you know, depression and shit like that, you know. A lot of people have, you know, but as he said, and as a lot of people will continue to say throughout the times, you know, you need to talk to somebody. Your brain is just going to be in this such dark place that no matter what kind of like thing you've heard someone say before or something they've told you to do, even though you know it's best for you, you won't do it because you're just like raveling up in that like hatred of yourself, you know. You can't do that. You need to talk to somebody if you're like depressed and whatnot, because you're never going to build up like that confidence for yourself to like be the best you can be unless you talk to somebody in advance. No one does it by themselves. No one can just get help like that. And I'm not talking about like Team Fortress 2. Like, I'm not talking about like getting confidence to be able to play well. I'm talking about the things that like really matter, like telling them that you love them, or like, you know, singing in front of a big group of people, you know, because like, again, like, I'm still in the choir at my school, and I'm going to be honest, it's still completely out of my comfort zone. It really, really is. I'm still, like, uncomfortable doing it sometimes. There is only one other guy in that class, and, like, he's really awkward, too, but, you know, I need him. I need him there because, like, you know, I don't want to be the only guy in, like, the lunch choir of that period, but it's just, like, that period, you know. There are other guys in the full-on choir, but, you know, I don't really sing with them or anything, you know, but at least I have, like, that other guy, you know. I'm lucky in that department, but, again, it is still something that is completely out of my comfort zone, but I feel great doing it now. Your brain will always tell you no to not do something that is out of your comfort zone. I'm not saying, like, do something that you're, like, afraid of, or do something, like, illegal or stupid, like, oh, I raped the hooker because, you know, I'm afraid to do that. No. No, that's not what I meant. That's illegal, and you will be arrested. Don't rape a hooker. But I mean, like, you know, something that you really want to do, like, inside, but you're afraid to do, you know? You just gotta, like, build yourself up. You gotta tell yourself that you're good. You gotta talk to people more than anything else. That's a really important thing to do. Maybe a therapist, maybe a parent, a friend, something like that, you know? Because you don't want to be wallowing in self-pity. Believe you me, I have been there. It sucks to just, and for no reason. It sucks for no reason. No one's doing anything bad to you. I mean, someone might be doing something bad to you, and that's the reason you're depressed. You should tell someone about that, too. But sometimes, like, people just get into such, like, a self-hatred of themselves for no reason, and you just cannot do that, man. You just cannot do that. Just tonight, I got back from, like, a little cabaret show thing at my school. I wasn't performing or anything, because I still haven't performed anything in my life, you know. I do like to sing, but, I haven't, like, really, like, sung a song yet or anything. I'm still, like, not necessarily ready for that. But the kids, like, set it up themselves, you know, like, that was the show. Like, it was, like, the kids made it themselves, you know. They set everything up. It was, like, a cabaret thing for them. And, a lot of them were really awkward. You know, really awkward, like, right on the stage in front of everybody. And, like, it was, like, everyone was so sweet, man. Like, everyone was just, like, so kind and supportive of them. Like, they cheered, like, regardless. It was beautiful. Like, to see how supportive they were of each other. Because, like, I'm not scared of being judged. I'm just, like, scared that people won't ever help me and that, like, you know, I'll just wind up alone. But, you know, those people were just so supportive of one another. It was just such a beautiful thing. And my friend was the only person who did something different. She's a comedian. And she did stand-up. And, she was funny. She wasn't like, you know, piss your pants funny. Not like that. But, you know, she was still, like, she still had a few yucks going, you know. Very appropriate jokes for, like, you know, the crowd and, like, the place she was, which was a high school. And that just brings me so much faith, you know. That just warms my heart. It really, really does to see that, you know. Because, you know, I'm an aspiring, I'm an aspiring entertainer myself. I don't dance or nothing. I'm not born for that or designed for that or anything like that. But I do love comedy. I may not sound like, you know, someone who would be like quick with a joke or anything, like because of the rate I'm talking at in this video. Because right now I'm kind of talking about something serious. I'm not kidding around or anything. So I know I don't sound like someone who could pull out a joke like out of their ass or anything. But I mean, I've been known to, like, have, like, a room or two laughing, like, in my day, like, you know, in the past. I love to, like, make jokes like that, and I beat myself up all the time, because I'm telling myself, you know, really, I can't do this. No, I can't do this. Like, I feel like perhaps it's, like, an initial human reaction to just, like, you know, find excuses so you don't have to do something you're afraid of. But what you need to remember is that there are people that you can talk to and people who can help you face those things you're afraid of. Because once you do that thing that you know you want to do, when you do that thing that you love, you will feel so good about yourself. You will tell yourself that you can do anything. You won't be able to stop smiling. You will just feel like the scout. You won't be a douchebag, but you will feel like the scout. You know, you'll feel like really happy, you know, really good about yourself, and you won't feel like for any particular reason. To me, that's what love is. Not like relationship kind of love, that's like a different kind of thing, but when you just get that sort of like giddy feeling about yourself, you know, or like because you've seen like other people do something, because that's what I saw tonight. I saw all those like kids like do like those things that was making them happy, and they were all really nervous, they were all really afraid, but they did it anyway, you know? All I'm saying is that, you know, if you're down and out, there really are, like, places you could go and people you could talk to. You know, and, like, sort of like Germa 2, I know, like, I don't really have many subscribers, but if my videos as well make you happy in any way whatsoever, then I will keep doing it. Not just for you, but for me, because the reason I made a YouTube channel is because I loved watching gaming videos ever since I was a little kid on YouTube. You know, I always loved watching it. I told myself, wow, I gotta do that. And ever since I started doing it, I've been so happy with the hobby that I was just doing, you know. And it just brings me such a peace. It really does. That's all I gotta say here, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'll see you later.